Hello everyone, my name is Apex Pucks, videos another Grand Theft Auto 5 video. Now this video is about an upcoming event idea that I actually had the other day. And yeah, I'm bringing it to you guys to see how you guys would think about it. And so yeah, so basically, right here I'm showing off all 6 tracks that would be featured in the event. Some of them don't have a pit stop yet. Gotta work that out with Fitch to bring those. Now this event is actually, before I get into that, I was going to say something else. Yeah, how's your guys' Wednesday going? A couple more days and it's spring break for me. I'm quite happy about that. No complaining there. So yeah, let's dive straight into it. So here I have the. Let me do that. Oop, shit. Here I have the text pad or notepad with all the information I have on it. So this event would be a T20 and Osiris event, actually. It would be the T20 versus the Osiris type of deal. I was originally going to do T20 Osiris and Torno Turismo Entity, but I was like, nah, that wouldn't work too well over a 6-week period because people, they didn't like the card they had, but they have to stick with it. You know, that's, you know, yeah. So let's go to schedule first. Why not, right? The first race will be the 16th of April. Maybe a week after. That's actually a month from now, or from today. The 16th of March. And yeah, I will put the track links. Actually, no, I'll put the playlist link in the description of this video. Sure, we'll do that. What else? Alright, let's start shooting teams and drivers. There'll be 24 drivers for this event. By the way, this first track is Bureau Grand Prix, but you can obviously see it. There'll be 24 drivers for this event. One Osiris and one T20 per team. It's kind of like a GT1, GT2 type scenario, except these cars are on pace. So the Drivers' Championship will actually be one full Drivers' Championship because of how close these cars are. So a couple of these tracks are suited for the T20, others for the Osiris. I'm leaning towards more T20 tracks though, just because of how the T20 is usually quick on most tracks, but a couple long tracks. So I know this track's pretty good for the Osiris. This I don't even know what the GT number 5. No idea. What else? Oh, let's go over the qualifying and race. So this race would take place on a Saturday because of all the other events that are on Sundays that are happening. I thought, hey, why not go on a Saturday? It would be the race would be at 12 p.m. EST. That is subject to change. I'm leaning towards 12 p.m. or 2 p.m. EST, one of those two times. It'll be an hour long, current weather and time, so, you know, standard stuff right there. Qualifying will be set on clear and current. The first would be Friday at 1700 EST, and second would be Saturday. No, blah, 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 blah. First would be Friday, 1700 EST. I think I said Saturday first. It'd be Friday. That's the first qualifying, 1700 EST, and the second would be at 10 a.m. EST on Saturday. Now again, these are subject to change. These would be 5 laps long. Actual qualifying, not like 5 laps, like one warm up and then the 4 hot laps. So yeah. Penalties. There's not gonna be pit windows. There's gonna be times where not times, but like you have to make 3 mandatory pit stops. Again, that is subject to change. All this information will be on the forums, and I will update the link in the description with the forum post once I have it written out, because that takes a couple of hours by itself. So, you know, if you do not pit, for every time you do not pit, so say if you don't pit twice, you'll get 60-second time penalty, because 30 seconds each time you do not pit. And say if you crash into someone and you don't wait, or you take someone out and you don't wait, that's 30 seconds right there. So if you take out 3 people and don't wait 2 out of the 3 times, that's 60 seconds right off your total race time. So yeah. What else? Let's go to the points first, and then I'll go over the specifics. The points for first place, you get 25. Second would get 22. Third would get 18. Fourth would get 16. Fifth, 13th. Sixth, 10. 7, 9. 8, 8. 9. Ninth place, 7 points. And 10th place, 6. And then the rest would get 5 points. So, I'm kind of being generous with the points, but hey. Why not, right? Why not be completely generous? It's nice to be generous sometimes. Alright, let's go over the miscellaneous information. Now, if you can see on my T20 over here, I have sport tires, sport S-Racer tires. And on my Osiris after this race, I have carbon, or not carbon, just have the Cheetah RR wheels or something like that. I have no idea. But only high-end or sports tires. It increases the skill gap a little bit, but also it just looks better, to be quite honest, without having fucking stupid tuners or any other dumb tire. Unlike the 9F event, there will be no formation lap, but we will do the 2x2 staggered start. So, yeah. Again, this is Osiris vs. T20, so that's about it for all the information that I have so far regarding this event. Right here, that was actually quite funny. I don't know why I just didn't move out of the way. Oh, Jesus. A couple of these tracks are good, like this one. This one's great. I didn't show the pits on this track by accident, and on the track before this, there was no pits yet. It's one of the other tracks that doesn't have any pits, so yeah. The race will be an hour long. I'm not sure if I said that before. Scrolling through my little text file right here. So yeah, again, 25 drivers will be able to participate. No, not 25 drivers. 24 drivers. I did not change that. Oops. 24 drivers. If there is more people expressing interest, I can bump that up to 26. But 26 would be the absolute max, because that's 13 T20 drivers and then oh, excuse me. 13 Osiris drivers. So it's gonna be interesting. Definitely gonna be interesting. What I expect for this event, I don't know. I feel like this is gonna be interesting. This track is one of my favorites, but it is a very challenging track in my opinion. The first part is literally probably one of the hardest to get going full speed, because you're gonna be flying down this road at full speed, going into that corner full speed. 2x2, that's gonna be interesting, and then this one, kind of a bumpy corner, but it all flows nicely in my opinion. Now, Osiris is actually pretty good for this track. I'm not gonna lie. It does feel good going over the bumps and curbs and everything on the track. So I know myself. I'm gonna be picking the T20 because I know that most people don't really like the T20 driving style. I'm not one of those people. I like it, but again, we 11 spots open for the T20 because I'm taking one, and then 12 for the Osiris. So again, that thread will be up soon. I'm not sure when, considering that it does take a long time to write, and I really don't feel like doing that right now. I'm probably gonna do it over spring break because I'm gonna have a lot of time. This corner is gonna be very challenging. I had to back out right there because I was gonna try to cut it in close, but that corner is very challenging to get. That's gonna produce a lot of interesting battles. Here, I go into the pits, which actually are pretty clean in my opinion. Nice and easy to get through, so, you know, standard stuff right there. I'm not sure what else to talk about.
It's amazing, isn't it?
I didn't really like a script or anything. Oh, armor and bulletproof tires, so you can have all that. No, it's unrealistic, but you can't even check that. And plus, these cars, well, with the T20, that's the only car that would be affected if you really crashed it with armor, but, you know, Osiris was the back end, so. Now, this track I actually like, and I did not show the pits by accident. I completely forgot. We have 2 long tracks for the end. Quite long, actually. This one you're running like a 2-minute 40-something lap time, I believe. I'm not entirely too sure. That could be the second track. A lot of long tracks in this. I wanted to change it up from the 9F event. And I think I did. But again, all these tracks are subject to change. The only one that I would change out is the last one at the moment. I'd make it a bit of a shorter track. But again, Plaza Ring is a really short track. So is, well, GP Mission Grand Prix. That's a decently sized track. And then GT1 number 4, number 3, whatever that one is. That one's also another decent sized track. There's the pits. In case you're wondering if you didn't see it, I completely forgot, and then I'm pretty sure I look back.
Oh yeah, have you played the new?
I'm like, oh shit, I hit my car, and then yeah, I'm like looking back, I'm like, oh, the pits. Yep. Anyway, nothing really else to talk about. I could talk about why the 9F event failed. I will do that in a minute. I'm just racking my brain, just making sure I got everything down that I wanted to say. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me on PSN at ApexPucks, which is also the channel name, or PM me on YouTube, doesn't really matter. Or hit me up on the forums, or on Facebook, because my Facebook is quite accessible. So yeah, that's about all I have to say. Let's transition over into why the 9F event failed. Now, I have my own reasons, partially because I feel like people lost interest, and secondly because we were only going to have about 10 racers for the last weeks or the week before last, I don't even remember now. Last week's, alright, I'm just going to say the second race. We were going to have only about 10 drivers for the second race, and I was like, no, this is not going to work. If 27 people sign up and then 13 of them drop out, leaving only 14 of them people drop out, leaving only 13, and then another 3 are gone, that's just unacceptable in my opinion. I'm hoping that's not going to happen with this event, because this event actually I'm like really stoked for. None of event, yeah, I was stoked for, but this one on the hand is pretty cool in my opinion. And also I feel like it's going to produce much more interesting content than the 9F event, because 9F event was held on really short tracks. This one's a bit more of a longer track, easier to make mistakes. It could be harder to qualify, I know that for sure. Yeah, right here you're running like a 2-minute 40 lap time, 2-minute 43 or 2-minute 39 lap time on that. This one's a really long track. You're running like a 340 something. Yeah, this is the only track that's subject to change for the race. So anyway, back to that. I'm getting off track here. Actually, no, that's about it for the 9F event on why it failed and everything. But again, people have their reasons. I have my reasons as to why I think it did. But you know, I mean, you got to deal with it. It's unfortunate that you wait that long for an event, like 2 months, and then people just don't. They completely forgot about it. I mean, I tried, but what can you do, right? But here, I'm hoping that this is not the case for this event, because this seems like a pretty damn cool event. This track is actually good, though. Not gonna lie, this track's pretty good. But oh, what the fuck am I even saying now? Oh, Jesus. I'm actually quite tired. Yeah, this track is actually really those 2 corners are very, very tough. That's gonna be quite interesting again. That one right there as well with the stump in the middle. That's just stupid. Not the prop placement, but just the fact there's a stump in the middle of the median. Gotta love that, right? Anyway, the track is actually pretty nicely suited for the Osiris. A lot of chicanes and stuff. My opinion. Nothing else to talk about now. Just run about other things to say.
Thank you.
So yeah.
These guys are teaming up on me, man. This is stupid. What?
I'm experimenting with new bit rates on my YouTube videos, because on some of those YouTubers, like if you look at the bottom corner of your bottom right or left corner of your screen, like the map is in like not as good detail as like other people's videos, and I'm just wondering how they do that, because they record with the same thing that I record with. I'm just not sure how they like what they edit with and everything, and it's just it always baffles me. Like I don't know why. I've been experimenting with really high bit rates, but I haven't really seen a difference on my Black Ops 3 videos. But again, it's really the GTA videos that like show it really well as to like what the problem is. So, oh, by the way, I have this Rainbow Six Siege video coming out probably tonight or tomorrow. You guys are going to see this video tonight or tomorrow, probably. You guys are going to see this tomorrow on Thursday or Friday. But anyway, I want you guys to go check that out, because that has a pretty funny video. It's more like I didn't cut it as much just to make the video just a bit longer, so it's not like a 3-minute video, because it's got some pretty cool content in there. But anyway, we're coming to the end of the lap here.
It's already been.
That about wraps up the playlist that I did. Again, playlist link will be in the description below. If you guys want to check out any of these tracks, make sure to just play the playlist and bookmark them, because why not, right? Right here, that was incredibly misleading at first. I was like, wait, chicane? Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, please subscribe for more daily content from me. That was a really slow corner right there. And more slow corners from me. And I'll see you guys all later. Peace!
Thank you, man. Oh my god, now it's 1-1-1. Shit.